everyone? Welcome to a brand new series I am doing, and this one is going to be my top 5 favorite art covers from Hoffman soap. So this ranking will not be anything to do, it'll have nothing to do with the actual scent profiles of the bars, because I have done my ranking videos for those before, but this will be something new. This will be over my favorite artwork from Hoffman's, and honestly, I've never really seen artwork for a soap or anything from him that I didn't like. They're all amazing, and if you know, he does have like a lot of experience being a graphic designer, which is really cool, and you can definitely tell by his work. But I wanted to have some fun with this, so I was actually going to do a ranking over every single, box art that he's come out with, and it was just taking me too long. There was just so many, and it's tough to put different ones over the other ones because they're all unique. But I narrowed it down to my top 5, and we'll go from there. So while I'm doing this, if you guys have a top 5 favorite you want to put in the comments from him, or even just your number 1 favorite artwork from his soap, let me know in the comments, and I'll definitely enjoy reading those after the video is uploaded. So number 5, this one's a classic, and this one is one of my favorite bars from him. This is Superfly. Now I'm going to try to get the glare off of here, but Superfly just has that classic look. Like, it's stylish on anything, honestly. And I have the deodorant of Superfly, I have the shave soap, and I have the EDP, and like, just sitting out on the dresser, it looks pretty stylish. It has that kind of older look to it, but the colors here, it works well. You kind of have like a hot pink, but then it transitions to a dark violet color, and then you have like another kind of coloring here for the words. I don't know what the shade color would be here, but not quite salmon. But anyway, it looks great, and then you have the blue car in the background, and it all kind of has like that pink purple glaze over the top of it. So this is my number 5 from him. Number 4 is going to be, actually, it's going to be a few bars that I haven't even tried yet, but I will be looking forward to trying them pretty soon. Number 4 is going to be the Rising bar with the Phoenix on it, and I believe this bar was dedicated to his mother as well, which makes it extra special. But the artwork on there is one of his best ones I've ever seen, really, and it all flows together really well. You have that background where it goes from lighter to darker, but it still looks like a sunset, but you also have the flame look because of the Phoenix, and then you have like the Phoenix looking shadow thing in the background, and it all flows and goes together really well, and definitely one of my favorite artworks from him. And that leads me to number 3, and number 3 is another bar that I have not tried yet, but you will see it on the screen here. This one is Blue Hollow, and I don't believe this one is even out yet, but this was released on the Instagram page and Facebook page a little while ago, and I love all the hollow bars. I almost chose Green Hollow for this one, but then I saw the Blue Hollow one, and I was like, you know what? This one might be even cooler. So it just has that like, almost like that fantasy movie look to it. It could be like a movie cover. When you look at it, I think of like even like a fantasy book cover or something with the woods in the background. It looks very mystical. It looks just really cool. And that's kind of the reason I love all of the hollow box covers from the soap and shave soaps and everything. I think those are great. And that leads me now to number 3. Number 3 on my list. No, that was number 3, wasn't it? That leads me to number 2 on my list. Yes, I'm getting all out of order here. All right, number 2 on my list. This one is also a classic, and this is like the first time I saw this one, I think I even said something in the group. I was like, if this ever came out as like a print, like that you could post on your wall or hang on your wall, just like an artwork print, I would buy it. And this one is Railroad to Nowhere. And funny enough, I'm not even the biggest fan of this bar. Like, it's not a bad scent. It just has like kind of like a lemon head scent to it. It's not terrible, but it's not like one of my top 5 bars. But the artwork is just amazing on here. It reminds me of Rainbow Road a little bit from Mario Kart. but it's such a cool artwork. And like I said, there are so many great artwork pieces from Hoffman's. So let me know what your favorite is in the comment. And that leads me to number 1, which is on my order list. And I always have a bias towards this type of art, but that is the Kraken. And that one just looks so cool. And I'm always a big fan of aquatic theme bars, or not just bars, but like anything aquatic theme I like. I still have this from a few years ago, quite a few years ago. This is a Kraken. This was an Old Spice, back when I used Old Spice. This was an Old Spice gift display, and it came with this and the Kraken deodorant, and I bought one just for this mainly, and I still have it. But anything with the Kraken is super cool, and I'm a big fan of that artwork. It just looks super realistic and very, very extremely professional. So those are my top 5 favorite ones. Let me know what yours are in the comments down below, and we'll see you next time.